I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome to a very, very special episode of InTheLittleBox, because it is episode number 50. That's a lot of time, isn't it? It's a really, really long time in regards of episodes, the length of those episodes, how many years, literal years we have been doing this series. If you're brand new to my channel, if you're brand new to this show, this is a weekly PO Box show on my channel where I open all of your fan mail and packages. And today actually has a nice little random element added into it. Basically today as I film this, there have been power cuts every sort of like 15-20 minutes here at the office. And it's apparently happening across the whole of the city centre in Bristol today. So it's going to be potluck as to whether the lights go out during this video or not, and I'm actually kind of excited about it because it may well happen, it might not. But anyway, let's get into the first package today, which I really want to open, which is this one right here. This thing is massive. It says, the one and only Martin Littlewood, do not bend. Oh, it's another thing from Cardboard Fish, right? Okay, that makes sense. Oh wow, holy moly, check out the poster. Booyah, look at that. That looks badass, because cool guys don't look at explosions. There we go. So I'm assuming this is from Cardboard Fish 90210, one of my Twitch subscribers. And there is also a manga inside of here as well. The amount of people that freaked out the other day when I said that I read One Piece, the manga, like everyone was like, oh my god, I love One Piece, what else do you read? And honestly, I don't really read anything else. One Piece is the only thing I've read past like Volume 3. And speaking of reading past Volume 3, I actually already have this. I think I watched the first few episodes of the TV show as well, and never got back into it. So thank you for the reminder. That is Dead Man Wonderland, which is all to do with like candies and being in jail for a crime he didn't commit. But it's not like a normal crime. It's not like, oh, fraud and then he puts money in your bank account. It's literally like this demon that just like tears a classroom to pieces, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter. So if you've never watched that show before, watch it. It's really, really cool. And oh, there's a letter as well. So let's open up this bad boy and find out what's inside. Count how many bad boys I say today. And also, actually, speaking of this poster, not to sort of outshine it or anything, but if you go to store.yogscast.com, my brand new poster should be on there, and it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Nina Serena made it for me, and it's basically a poster of all of my old characters. So whether it be me dressed as Oliver from Ni no Kuni, me as a Splatoon character, me as Link, me as Mario Kart like racer type thing. What other series are inside of there? I think Minecraft is in there. Me as a PO Box, me with a VR headset on, lots of different versions of me making up an entire poster. You'll see what I mean when you look at it, but it's brilliant. There'll be a link down below if that is live on the store yet. And then we have the letter. Oh, there's actually like numerous bits of colour as well, and of course, as always, the Marvel Comics paper. It says, sniff this letter. Should I... Okay, the letter smells pretty nice. It says, sup Martin, Ellie here again, whoop whoop. Just a couple of things for you, some awesome fan art and some anime that you might like. Manga, it's manga, Cardboard Fish. At the time of writing this, it's before my mock exams. I'm not really panicking, gulp. Actually, you told me in your Twitch chat that you did okay on those. I've been really enjoying your streams, and I hope you keep going, because as long as you do, I'll keep donating and watching the streams. I say again, because you really deserve it, I will comment on the size of the package that my stuff came in. It's huge, and you can probably guess which part of that text says it's huge. It says, but it was the only package that was big enough for my picture. Also, the manga that I sent you is the first of a series called Dead Man Wonderland, and I thought you would like it. It's good to see that Bilbo got to you safely. Happy, does that say sporking? What's sporking? Happy, is that like a spoon and a fork? Happy sporking from Ellie. Yes, I've sent you a spork. There was a spork in there as well. I never even saw it. Hold on a minute. Is there a spork in? There is! Oh no, but it's not. Oh, this is like a cheaty spork. This is like one of those, all of them in one. So it's literally like a fork and a knife on one end, and then a spoon on the other end. Sometimes you get like those weird spoons with like the claws and stuff. It's very, very weird. But anyway, thank you very much, Ellie. Let's move on to the next letter. I'm just going to go for this big old wad just here, and I'm just going to go for that one there. Cool, I caught it, I'm opening it, envelope away. Oh, it's actually a really short letter. It says, Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, my name is Charlotte, and I'm 9 years old, and I love your videos. My favourite series is The Escapists. I'm very sorry I can't subscribe to your channel, but can you please play Block Party? There is a picture in the envelope and a birthday card. I hope you have a lovely birthday and have lots of fun. And then you've got a few questions as well. So Charlotte asks, can you play more Minecraft? Yes, I can. I reckon when I go to Minecon, I'm going to be all enthused about Minecraft again. And I have played a little bit recently. I played the game with Ocean. I played like the Mario Kart stuff. I've been playing The Hunt, if you haven't seen that. It's that like one where there were 7 of us against 75 other players who were trying to hunt us down. It's a really cool game mode. And I know there's a few other game modes coming out in the future which I'm quite excited about, so sit tight and you'll see more of those. Question number 2, so obviously this was sent a while back. What series is after The Escapist? Well, as of yet, there's been no series after The Escapist, but The Escapist should be coming back. It is Tuesday, I think, as I film this video, and The Escapist DLC should be out today. I'm actually filming this in anticipation and waiting for that DLC to drop. And when is your next event? So my next event, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm at Minecon this weekend. Literally, as you see this right now, I'm going to be at Minecon. It's going to be good. And then coming up after that, I've got Insomnia 55, and then I might potentially be at TwitchCon. I'm sort of planning on going to that, but I do have a surgery coming up sometime in the next month or two, and there will be a recovery process after that, so that may well affect Insomnia. I'm really hoping it doesn't, but we'll just have to see how that goes. Let's have a little look at Charlotte's fan art as well. Thank you very much for the questions, by the way. Which way around is that? Oh, there we go. I knew it was the other way around. It's The Escapist. You've drawn my character with a very smiley face, in fact. I must have just gotten out of prison when you did this. Oh, this is probably one of the most adorable birthday cards I've ever gotten. Any handmade birthday card always trumps something that you buy off like Moonpig and stuff, but I am too lazy to ever make one, so don't take that as like my my be all and end all. But look at that. It says happy birthday, oh god, and I'm with a cake that is literally the size of a man, and the cake almost looks like it has legs as well, which is great. So thank you very much, Charlotte, I really love those. Right, next package, I'm just going to give something that's bulky, this thing, and it's, oh god, what is that? Are these cat toys? I'm wondering if somebody sent me cat toys for Kiki and Pascal. That is adorable. And then there is, oh yeah, it definitely is. Look at this tinsel mouse. This is literally like the best thing I've ever seen. Go on, focus. Yeah, look at that. Tinsel mouse, tinsel mouse. I shake a maraca, I shake a maraca. Oh, and that looks very cool as well. Check out this print. I don't know if it's print or if it's hand-drawn. It looks like it might be hand-drawn with like a gold pen, but look at that. And it actually has like a shimmer to the whole design as well. That is really bold and like just stands out. Damn. Let's find out who sent these to us. Oh, here we go. Nice big font with your handwriting. It says, "Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Hi, my name is Aaron. Although in brackets you put Aaron. Aaron. Are you trying to make a joke? There is a scene, isn't there? There's a, I think it's on Key and Peele on Comedy Central in America. They do a thing about Aaron and all these other different kinds of names that a substitute teacher can't pronounce. But anyway, enough of that. It says, I'm 14, I've been watching you for about 3 years. You really cheer me up when I watch you, and I love John Ni no Kuni series, and I hope they make another game similar. I wouldn't say it's similar. Basically, I heard rumours that there was going to be an announcement of Ni no Kuni 2, or at least some kind of sequel at E3, and that didn't turn out to be a thing. Instead, Level 5, the developers of that game, are bringing out this sort of like Pokemon-y sort of looking game. So a lot of the characters look very similar to some of the Ni no Kuni characters, as in like the monster ones, and it's all to do with like a watch or something. It's coming out on the 3DS. I think it's called Yokai Watch. It's spelled Y-O-K-A-I if I remember correctly, so that might be something that we'll Let's Play. We've done a 3DS Let's Play now, so I know people aren't bothered about like the graphics of a game. They just enjoy the story and the gameplay. And then it says, enclosed you will find a picture of your Minecraft skin, a picture of Kiki and Pascal, and a scraper foil thing. Even you don't know what it is, it's great. Shout out to my friends, the Goosington and the Super Techno Games. Say hello to Kai for me and have a good day. Bye! And then we got some fan art, and my head is huge in this fan art. I've got blue eyes as well, which is pretty cool. So we got that one just there. And then we actually have a really adorable drawing of Kiki and Pascal. I knew it was them straight away. Check out that. So there we go, thank you very much, Aaron. That was your name, wasn't it? Thank you very much, dude. Ooh, what's this? 3-inch vinyl figure. Oh yeah, I totally want to open this. Where's this come from? This has come from the United States, and it's from Tulsa. Tulsa? Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. T-U-L-S-A. And it said OK at the end of it, so is that Oklahoma? I'm all for when it comes to American states, which I'm not that bothered about because I don't live in America, so I don't need to know it. So we've got a letter inside of here, and then I'm assuming this is the vinyl figure that was mentioned. But let's read the letter first. Let's make sure we have a proper introduction to what is going to be inside of the box. We're doing okay so far. We've gotten to the 12-ish minute mark on my camera without the lights going out, so we've still got 5 minutes to get through. Wow, your handwriting is impeccable. GG. And actually you've dated this letter, which is good. I like it when people date them because I actually know when things were sent. But this was on Feb 22nd, 2015. It says, "Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, I'm so glad I can talk to you. I've been watching the Yogscast since 2013 and you since the end of 2014. I love the stuff that you guys do and it gives me a good laugh. I've always wanted to move to England, explore the world and become a games developer, content creator and work for the Yogscast." Jeebus, that's a list. "Since 2011 I've been on YouTube and I've never found my content to be what I want it to be. Also, I think I had no talent or my materials were bad. Singing videos, how-tos and recently gaming videos all deleted because I never thought the content was good. It's good to be self-critical but not to an extent where you'll never share anything with the world. Putting stuff out there for critique and for feedback and all that sort of stuff is really, really good. All of the videos on my old channel and lots of the ones on this channel, like the old Zelda Adventure Craft, all that sort of stuff, they are bad, like really bad. People still seem to watch them now. People go back and watch those playlists. I'm like, no, just no, don't do it." But that's the most important thing, is make sure you're making content for you and not for other people. Make something that you enjoy, something that you're proud of as a product, and you'll get there eventually. It's all about practice over and over and over again. You'll get through sentences without stumbling, hence why I have so many jump cuts in this show, but you'll get there someday. But anyway, back to the letter. It says, "So I was wondering if you could help by giving some advice." Oh, I've literally just done that. "On what to use to record and how to connect with your audience." So I will be doing an In the Little tip video in regards to how to record. So obviously I did one for live streaming. I'm going to do one about YouTube videos as well, which will be pretty handy to some people, so keep an eye out for that. As to connecting with your audience, again, like I said a second ago, put stuff out there, listen to what they have to say and take it on board. One thing you should never do is be a slave to your audience. If they're demanding something like a particular series and stuff, then it's a hard line to walk between giving them what they want to see, because obviously views are what you're ultimately going for, I assume, but then there just come that thing where you can't do anything else. That's why a year or two back I just completely broke away from Minecraft. If I ever did anything that wasn't Minecraft, it got no views, nobody was interested, and people were just asking for it, so I basically just took it away. But there you go. And I think as well, just talking to your audience, like, you know, one thing that I never did was give an audience name, as in, like, I didn't call you the Saplings to begin with. That was a name that you all took upon yourselves. I really remember it very clearly and very vividly, the live stream that we did where they decided it, and I was like, okay, if you want to call yourself something, that's kind of cool. Like, somebody suggested it in the chat. And I think just talking to the audience as well, rather than trying to be one of these, like, larger-than-life personalities and kind of bunching everybody into a single name, because everybody's unique. Nobody's numbers or anything like that. You just gotta be real with people. that's anything I can really think of saying when it comes to relating with the audience. And live streams are a great thing for that, because that is such a live and immediate platform where you get to talk to your audience quite intimately all the time. So those would be my little bits of advice. It says, "On the other hand, I've always wanted to create the nerve gear from Sword Art Online." Oh man, me too. If I could have that, I would switch into there and be done forever. But anyway, it says, "We're actually really close with the Oculus until we can read minds and control images in them. You're really awesome and give me something to look forward to after school. Also, you're the cheeriest person out of all of the Yogs, making you my favourite, and there's a little love heart as well." And that is a cool name, Angel Sullivan. That is a brilliant name. Angel Sullivan, age 12. Oh, and of course, we need to open up this figurine as well. And I've just noticed, actually, my camera is telling me that it's got literally, like, no battery left. So I need to do this before either the lights go out in the office. Oh, God, no, this is so sticky. I can't get into it. I have to open this before the camera runs out or before the lights in the office die. God, we could get off scot-free with this. Oh, my God. Why is it so well packaged? God damn it. Okay, hold on, wait. We've had a breakthrough. Oh my God, this is like duct tape. There we go. Okay, good. I'm really hoping I don't break the figurine in the process. Oh, this is amazing. I genuinely, absolutely love this. That is totally going on the Minecraft shelf. Check this out, everybody. So this is me stood by a tree with a little nameplate above me that says Martin. And I've got a tree just there as well. This is so, so cool. Look at that. That is brilliant. Thank you so much, Angel. I really, really like that. Come back to me, camera. There we go. That is very, very cool. Thank you very much, Angel. Really appreciate it. And I think that's going to be it for this week. Camera's going to die. Lights will probably go off. The internet's still dead. So I'm just going to sit in a corner and cry until the internet comes back. I know Harry upstairs as well has been having withdrawals. Like, he keeps opening a tab by habit, going like Twitch or something, and it doesn't work. And he was like, "Why is that not working?" And everyone's like, "Whoa, holy shit." So if you ever want to send anything to this show, remember the information is down in the description below, or you can go to to the Yogscast website, yogscast.com, where on the contact page you'll find the PO box address. Just put my name on it and then the Yogscast and the rest of the information and you'll be all good to go. Other than that, make sure whilst you're over at the Yogscast website to hopefully pick up one of my posters, and we might be doing a bundle as well of the poster and the t-shirt together, making love. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. We survived the light outs, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!